Oh, hello viewers, hope that you're all well and safe. I was just thinking about the fact that I turned 31 this year and wondering about what I've really accomplished and what it was that I wanted to be when I grew up. The answer is I wanted to be a footballer, and naturally, as you can see, that has not happened. But why? Because I was lazy. I was good enough, I was just very lazy. And then I thought about what my life would have been like had I actually made it. What if I had actually become a professional footballer? If only there was a game where I could create myself and simulate what my life would be like. Welcome to my first Football Manager experiment. Yes, that's right viewers, I have created myself in the FM20 database and we are going to be following my career for as long as that may well be. Naturally, I have not based this upon real life ability because, let's face it, I probably was not good enough to be a professional footballer, even though I said that in the intro. I just wanted to big myself up. First of all, I'm going to show you what I did on the editor. I love the FM editor, it's the best thing about the game. It's not. Dorame is the best thing about the game. I'm sure that you've guessed from the thumbnail what in the world has Harry Styles got to do with this. I'll explain all in a minute when we get into the game. And so viewers, here I am, unique ID 1915387001, aka known as MikeRo Munch. Now, if you put everything as 0 in the editor, it will be completely randomised, and therefore you have no idea really what it is that you're going to get, which is very, very exciting indeed. So I've put 0 for everything here. I have no retirement plans. The only language I speak is English. I actually speak more than that in real life, but I thought, you know what, let's let him see if he can go abroad and learn anything else. Days at Club Nation, I've not been at a club. I have no career plans other than to try and be successful, which isn't actually an option apparently on this. I would say Club Parellite is invalid. I tried to make me a free agent. I tested it out and it didn't work, so I've had to put myself at a club, and I'll get onto that in a second when we actually boot up the game. But here you go, player data. Now this is the important thing here. So my current ability is not Munch. That's the one below. It's not quite aligned, okay? I'm not stupid. Shirt name is Munch, current ability is 0. I put that as random. Potential ability, in Football Manager, the maximum potential ability is 200. If you look at the fact that Lionel Messi and Ronaldo, I think, are around about 180 something or 190 something, I've made myself 150 just for argument's sake. That's not, like I said, based upon real life, although I could have been great. But no, it's nothing to do with that. It's more to do with the fact that I just wanted to see, put me at a decent level, and let's see where we can go in terms of potential. I've given my reputation as 0s all around. Reputation will obviously be how well known you are to people. I want to be a no reputation player, so I've literally gone with 000, so it's completely random. Height 179 centimeters. Unfortunately, that is my height. Weight 82. Again, unfortunately, that is my weight. I won't lie, I have no left foot. Literally, it's like swinging a bag of sand when I throw my left foot at something. Right foot 20. It's the only foot that I have. Not physically, obviously. I have both feet. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, you can't see it because you've never seen me walking. But, yeah. Shut up. This is not going as well as I thought it would do. Position-wise, this is something I did take a little bit into account here, where I can play as a defensive midfielder, but not very well. I'm mainly better out on the left-hand side and in the centre of the park. So I've put all that in there, and I've even put my preferred central position on the left, because that's where I used to like playing, even though I had no left foot. Weird, eh? Current ability, as you can see here, all noughts apart from my right foot. Everything is nought. Mental attributes, naught. Physical attributes, naught. Technical attributes, naught. Goalkeeping attributes, naught. All across the board. I have no preferred moves. I am basically now just a complete and utter blank player. I have no idea what I'm going to look like when we boot the game up. The only thing I've done in relationships is I've done my favourite clubs, which are Liverpool and Aston Villa. That is literally it. Other than that, I've got no dislike clubs, no dislike people. I was going to make Dorame one of my favourite people, but hopefully, I'm hoping that me and him will just meet up and it'll just happen naturally. Oh, it's exciting. So that is me in the editor, right? I've loaded me up in the game. Let's go and have a look, shall we? So naturally, I've set myself up as a manager in this game because I can't play if I'm not a manager, but I'm going to remain unemployed the whole way through this experiment. Naturally, it's Professor Brian Cox as the manager. Wonderful stuff. That's just wonderful. It doesn't feel the same without the wig. Yes, it is a wig. Oh, here I am. And the first thing, apart from my attributes that stand out, is Mike, why do you look like Harry Styles? Why is there a picture of Harry Styles in your profile pic? I won't lie, I left some of the bits in from Culture Club, which is the mini-series that I did do on the channel, and I would love to carry on at some stage. And basically, the unique ID is matched up with Harry Styles' profile picture. And I could have changed it to mine, but you know what? it just looks better. If the missus watches this, she's going to say, why can't you look like that in real life? Not all of us can look like Harry Styles. And all I'm doing now is I'm thinking about bloody Harry Styles lyrics I can put into this video. Nothing's coming yet, just relax. So, where am I? I am at Weymouth, and that is because geographically that is the closest club in the game to me. So that's giving you a little hint to where I live. Don't come find me. You'll never find me. As you can see, I'm actually in the Weymouth first team, not the under-18s. I'm 16 years old in this. Naturally, I mean, look at me. I'm glowing. I'd give anything to be 16 again. There's so many things I would do differently, like be able to talk to women and learn how to shave and not be an emo.
Shut up, man. You're not my dad. You don't understand me. Shut, guy. I could tell that you could tell that I was taking my time.
Yes, I was genuinely like that. I apologise to my parents. There's no offence to any emo kids that are watching it. It's just I look back and I go, oh mate, what was I doing? Anyway, enough of the skits. Attribute time. You can tell here there's a lot of double figures, which excites me. And some of them actually, to be fair, are quite light the way that I was as a footballer. I was always quite quick, so pace and acceleration is not bad. Natural fitness, I used to be quite naturally fit. Since I got fat, not so much. Vision, I was always quite good at passing. I had a lot of determination when I played. Aggression should be a little bit higher, I think it's safe to say. I know that it surprises you, because I'm, very placid and I don't get angry easily, so... yeah. Dribbling is the one that stands out to me. I was always quite good. I had very quick feet, so 13, it's pretty good. The strength upsets me a little bit, but mind you, I am quite, I suppose, technically a small lad in this, so... although I'm 16 years old, it'll be interesting to see if I actually grow in this. And you can tell here, like I said, I can play in a range of positions, but mainly as an attacking midfielder and on the left. Weymouth, then, my team. I have a quick focus on them. They're in the Vanarama National South League. Very, very exciting. I am apparently the hot prospect. Yeah. It's just such a better view. I'm very upset by it. So what we're going to do is, this is going to be an episodic series. We're going to follow me through my career as a footballer. We'll do it relatively episodically, and I'm hoping that if this series goes really well, we can do it maybe some of the subs if you'd like to, or something like that. We can work it out. It'll just be quite interesting to do experiments. I've never really done them, and I don't like doing them as one-off episodes. I'd rather make it something we can keep coming back to and just keep it quite exciting. So, let's simulate my first 6 months as a player and see how I get on. So the date at the moment is the 1st of July 2019. What I might do actually is I'm going to come back on the 1st of July 2020. So we're going to go for the first year, not first 6 months. And let's see how I get on. Oh. Hello Gaffer, you alright? Oh, okay. Really? I can't stay, Gaffer. I mean, that's a bit harsh. For the wages you guys were paying me, it literally took me 8 months to pay for this shirt. Yeah, well, obviously if they're going to offer me more, then yeah, I'll go. What do you mean the hat's beginning to smell? Yeah, well, you try and do well without the one goal that I scored this year. Yeah, it was an important goal as well, so, yeah. Fine. Yep, fine. Alright, well, put me on the phone to him then. You'll be hearing from my agent soon. Alright, thanks, mate. Cheers. Alright, bye. Mate, my arse. Bids come in from a big club. Hopefully they'll pay me more than £5 a week. Can you even play football with glasses on? That's right, team. At the end of the season, I have moved clubs. We are no longer at Weymouth. I am now at Leeds United in the under-23s. Valued at £100,000 and getting 1k a week. Boom! That's what I want to see. Where's that in real life? I need it. Before I get into what happened over the season, we're going to have a quick look at the attributes because there's a few things that stand out to me. Number one, so I put 2 kilos on. So I'm even fatter. Which is just ridiculous. The other thing is that these are all relatively the same in terms of physical. Strength's gone up a little bit. It's the mentals that I'm worried about. Determination's gone down. I think decisions have gone down. My aggression's still the same. But dribbling's gone down. First touchdown. It looks like technique's gone down. It looks like I've actually kind of not played as well as a player. Obviously, I'm not playing at a high enough standard in the league, so my natural development has been hindered. Hence, I imagine, why I've gone to Leeds. And, as I sort of touched on in there, 1 goal in 38 appearances in the Vanarama National South. 38 appearances, 1 goal. 9 assists, 3 player of the matches, playing at an average of a 6.89, which is not necessarily bad considering the players I was with. I had a look and Weymouth finished 9th in the table that season, so we did get them into a top half finish. But still, I was expecting maybe a little bit more. This is looking very similar to me in real life, if I'm honest. It's slightly scary. But you can tell here then, Leeds paid £71,000 for me. We've got a bright future ahead of me. Leeds are a team that obviously are well known around the world. They must have been watching The Save. Surely they've been watching The Save. What you don't know is that Sean Bean is my agent. So literally he obviously got in touch with their manager and said, if you don't buy him, you're going to be a...
stupid bastard!
Ah, every time. Every time. So this is where we are going to end the video, but I suppose the most important thing then is looking forward. Where are Leeds United in the actual league pyramid? Because normally they go up, and we are now in a Premier League division team, which is very exciting. I've obviously not broken into the first team, and I am not the hot prospect. That belongs to a chap called Tom Thomas, who I think I look better than, frankly. So a little bit annoyed by that, but we'll crack on with it. He's in the Leeds under-18s. Obviously, I'm in the Leeds under-23s. And if we go back to me, one last thing that is standing out, and something I did think may well happen in the save, is that I'm wanted by Macclesfield away on loan. You can tell here as well, I've also developed into a natural midfielder left, rather than an attacking midfielder or an advanced midfielder. I think we must have been playing 4-4-2, which is why I'm now a natural in that area as well. It's all very, very exciting. I'm obviously very happy to be there. This is good. It's been a very decent start to the experiment, to the save, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different to what I would normally do. Hopefully we can make it into a little bit of a story. It'll only be a short series, obviously, because my career is only going to be short. There was a lot of time on this one spent on going through the editor and this, that and the other, so the remaining seasons, hopefully we'll get through more seasons per video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then drop a like on the video, share, subscribe, and tune in again next Sunday where we'll have another one of these FM Experiment episodes with me as a player in Football Manager. Can I become the greatest ever footballer, or at least the greatest player in the world? Probably not, but we shall see. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe until I see you again for another episode on the channel. Take care of yourselves and stay cool. I love it. I love it.